Happy Friday, Dexter Lake family. This is our 365 initiative, and my dog Odin is here joining me in videoing this. I want to bring a message today about the message from Sunday from Pastor Paul. He referenced the life of Jacob in Genesis 28, where Jacob was alone in a barren and rocky place. He laid his head down on a rock to rest, and during his sleep, he had an amazing visitation from God, where God confirmed his covenant with his grandfather Abraham and his father Isaac, and told Jacob that he was going to finish his work through him. And when Jacob woke up, it was like, wow, God was in this place. This is the house of God, Bethel. Fantastic story. But what I have been studying since Sunday is the life of Jacob right before this, when he stole his brother Esau's blessing. Jacob's name is supplanter. He's a deceiver. And he and his mother Rachel, I mean, the Bible's full of drama and craziness. If you read it, you can see how much humanity. So God's not surprised by all the crazy things that we do. But the reality was Jacob was running from his brother Esau, from his past. And he spent 20 years away, going to his uncle Laban's house. He found Rachel and Leah, his two wives. Two other wives that were given to him, lots of children, lots of grandchildren, lots of wealth. And then God speaks to him to go back to his homeland. And that's in Genesis 31. And so Jacob follows God's command, goes back, but realizes he has to face his past. How many of us have a past that we do not want to face? But we have to be assured, just like with Jacob, God was with him. And God will be with us when we have to face our past. And so when I think about this and I look at chapter 32, and Jacob is returning with trepidation, fear. But again, God shows up and tells him that he's going to deliver Jacob from his enemy. But I'm going all the way back to Genesis 27, when Jacob stole the blessing from his brother. It's in verse 40, because Esau said, "Father, is there not one blessing for me?" And he says, "No, I've given everything to your brother Jacob. You will serve him, and you will live by the sword. But when you decide to break free, you will shake his yoke from your neck." And what Jacob didn't understand when he was returning to his brother is that Esau had done the work of forgiving Jacob over those 20 years. And so when Jacob came and met him, thinking he was going to be destroyed, Esau met him with gladness and welcomed him back home. So this message today is just about, God is about forgiveness. And if there's something in your past, realize that God has made a way to bring redemption to your life. Don't worry. You can face your past with confidence and courage, because God will make a way. When you decide, like Esau, when you decide to shake it, that yoke that wants to bind you, when you shake it off and regard it as nailed to the cross, you will be free. So I hope this message found some encouragement in your heart, and I hope that you have a fantastic Friday and a great weekend. See you in church.